Sleep, my child. Sleep. Don't cry loud. My voice sings to you. My girl was running along the clear shore, under black leaves, under long branches. What did you see, my child, in the reflection of the water? What took your laughter? Who stole your soul? Sleep, child, your silver dream. I will watch over you until the dawn breaks. Sleep, my child. Sleep. Don't cry loud. My voice sings to you.
Oh, these varnishes, like the morning dew, will give thee the purest and most immaculate of glows. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one. Now, allow me to put the finishing touches on it.
Penitent one, may the miracle watcheth over you. My name is Venerada, daughter of Master Montañez. My father now rests his weary back and tired hands in the light of the everlasting mercy of Our Lady. May the miracle offer him shelter in his well-earned glory. Following in his footsteps as an apprentice of the beautiful craft, and in gratitude for the help you offered my father in completing his last and most momentous piece of work, I offer thee my services in carving your altarpieces. It is as he would have wished. May the miracle be with thee, penitent one.
penitent one of uncompromising will, my brothers and I are grateful to thee. See how they rise, as if the weight of their bodies had been taken away from them, and with it, their sorrows. The road is now complete. The highest point of this garden awaits thee. Deeds fill us with joy, penitent one. You shall always find a home in this garden. We surrender ourselves to your charity.
A visitor above. I see thy shadow dancing beyond my iron bars, pirouetting against the dying light of my hope. You are surely the miracle's answer to my tormented prayers. I beseech you, descend to me. The clay folk will offer a fragile key. Take it, and find some means to enter my dismal pit.
Oh, mein shadowy dancer, gaze upon my ruined state, imprisoned in a tomb of stale earth, the mud of miserable existence, where I feel neither heat nor bitter cold, forever at the mercy of a tormenting agony that ravages my numb body. You have carved a means of escape. Behold, as the clay folk rise from the mud to set me free, they will show me the path, and I will follow them without fear, as they are not but mine own prayers, made manifest in clay. They are to accompany me, and I must go with them. Hold but a moment, and I will restore thy key. Take it.
My master, from thy whispers comes my will, my very being. Tell me, why do we move betwixt the shadows? Who is the one that hides their face from thou?
The door before you is protected by no less than life and death. Dwell not upon the wretched face before you. It is no more than the visage of a sinner, a criminal. But what was my crime? I search me memory, but I cannot find it. Perhaps this is all but the leavings of a fever dream. A cruel trick played by the shadows, which finds delight in the torment. How long have I been here? A prisoner of these chains. Does the past remain ours? Though we have forgotten it. I beg of you, anonymous judge, put an end to me nightmare. Let the mortal edge rise and fall frozen on me neck, with no mercy. If death wants to snatch a truth from my hands, it shall but find them empty.
clay folk offer shelter and guide my steps. At their insistence, my ruined, mud-stained feet must forge ahead. Hold but a moment, and I will restore thy key. Take it.
Master, who dwells within this sword of crystal, disperse the fog that blurs my reason. Whisper to me, what ancient power do you seek in the penitent one?
Penitent One. Only the Master of the Mud Keys can allow access to the next chamber. Relieve their desperate need.
Clay folk live an entire lifetime, birth and death, for every step we take. I confess, their pious gazes pierce my very soul. I stare, helpless, as their eyes glisten with tears. But then that moist gaze hardens, dries out, cracks. Then they waste away, returning to the embrace of dust. Fitting, as they were never aught but earth to begin with. Hold but a moment, and I will restore thy key. Behold.
Oh, Master. Your silence is the lantern that guides my faith. It fills me with the strength needed to overcome the test thou hast laid before me. Could it be the fate of the silent Penitent One intertwines with my own?
Our footprints, records in the mud, betray our path. Thus, the earthen silhouettes faithful companions, to the bitter end, shall find me. They will find my corpse, still as a statue, cold and damp. Another effigy among multitudes, molded in the clay. Hold but a moment, and I will restore thy key. Take it.
My faith is unbreakable. No matter the questions that assail me, nor the doubts that haunt me. Only faith persists in the sacred task my master has entrusted unto me.
The solemn presence approaches. It calls to me. With a voice softer than a whisper, I tremble no more. The voice calls, and I must answer. One last time, I call upon the mudborn of mine own fingers to restore the key yet again. But this time, the aspects of copper skies shall grant it a most wondrous boon of shining protective enamel. Take this ceramic key. It's strange. I sense my mortal being is entering an eternal dream. One that longs to merge with this earth. But my spirit, light and ethereal, conspires to dissolve into the breeze. It desires to become air amongst the heavens. Find me, O wandering penitent one, at the final rest of our long pilgrimage.
The one we trail is searching for something very old. Something sacred. He heads to a destination close in distance, but distant in essence. A threshold hidden from the world, reserved for his sole presence.
We have reached my tomb. It is molded from the very mud that clings to me. We will now enter the abyss together. We go to a realm older than time, yet still a babe in the eyes of eternity. You are expected there. Destiny must be fulfilled. May the miracle, Judge of Judges, hand down its ruling. Our time grows short. Take my hand as I rest my eyes.
What wondrous land of nights and eternities draws us together once more, O silent penitent one? Did you not sense in your dreams my defeat? My sacrifice? My call? The call that stirred you from slumber. And now, we find ourselves in yet another dream. A dream that has granted me refuge from all. From my life, from my death, and even from the miracle. A place betwixt the prayers of the living and the laments of the dead. I have stood vigil over a possession of yours. The figure of the Twisted Father, who became your sword. The sword of guilt. The blade whose edges and barbs ended the supreme wills that controlled the miracle, which left him orphaned, wounded, helpless, dormant. Almost forgotten. Penitent One, you must return the sword to its original state to prevent the new Psalm, the birth of the sun, the rebirth of the miracle itself. To achieve this, you must force it to emerge from a chest of deep mourning and repentance, but one free from sin. When you feel mea culpa in your hand, when you feel its ache and throb, know that I am with you then, as I am guilt made manifest. In this dream, I will continue to wait until...
I understand, Master. I feel the power you spoke of in my dreams. It burns in my hands. Its sacrilegious virtue will make them tremble before me. Here lies an ancient blessing of the miracle itself. A miracle of another age now long forgotten. Dark is the cloud that casts a shadow on my thoughts.
Destiny, still reflected in eternal scrolls, blurs and shifts with changing inks. They are transformed under the beauteous quill of the miracle. A ribbon of crimson, having slipped through my trembling fingers, takes flight towards sacred confines. It rests there, in a place of stone and silence. Penitent One, follow the trail marked by the breeze of chance, to the threshold where wind turns to prophecy.
Let thy will be done, Master. Let guilt and its heretical virtue be reborn. I accede to it, though it weighs heavy on my soul. I know full well why you have come here, Penitent One. Alas, I must deny your request. My master's desires have been revealed to me. Oh, glorious master, who watches over me from your cradle of clear crystal. Fill these hands with your strength, and guide them to victory.
Penitent One, dry my tears. A light, a voice, so close and yet so far away, revealed unto me a sudden destiny. It told me that there is nothing but pain within my aching chest, and that pain shall be my gift to you. A sense of regret that, though now free from sin, continues to pain me, carving away my deepest recesses. That pain is what will make it rise again, and return the sword of guilt to your grasp. So be it then. Let this sacrifice be struck in gold upon the sacred tablets for all to see.
My eternally vigilant master, you see all. It is by your blessing I return to the land of the living. I will overcome your tests, best your challenges. This I swear as long as my breath has substance and my body casts its shadow. Penitent One, the sentence of the Holy Return has been passed down on the both of us. Eternal deaths, and their eternal returns, for our purposes, are exalted. So much so, that we are as prisoners of them. So, come. Let us pit your sword of guilt against the crystal tomb of my venerated master. Two heresies in glorious combat. Return me to the delectable abyss of deserved pain. Master, where hast thou gone? Where once I heard your voice, there is now only silence.